Oh, shit. You all right? Come on.
Yo, it's an incredible video that came forward, and also incredible situation that happened as this skier up in Washington State found himself in the perfect position, or at least perfect position to save this guy who was in the wrong position. He noticed a snowboard just barely sticking out of the snow and got to digging. And look, he found a human underneath. We'll tell you how he got there as we watch more of what happened.
God damn it. Hold on, I'm coming. Hey, you all right? Can you hear me? You okay? You all right? Okay, you're good. You're good, I got you. You okay? Can you breathe?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. We're both gonna catch our breath for a sec. I'm gonna help dig you out, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. You're good. Oh. All right. Get a little more snow away from your mouth.
There's that age-old battle between snowboarders and skiers, and who's better, who has more fun. Apparently, the skier wins here. Because look, this last part, his name is Francis Zuber, by the way, and he recorded the whole thing. Even the part when he got to digging. This looks like about 6 feet deep and upside down for this particular snowboarder. Watch this last part.
All right. Okay, you all right?
I'm good.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna back up for a second, get my shovel out, okay?
Thank you.
You're good, man, you're good. Oh. Oh. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. All right, how you doing? You good?
I'm good.
Okay, good. I'll get you out of here in a sec, okay?
Now, by the way, what I never knew was this type of phenomenon. I used to snowboard a bit, Pascal. I was getting good before I just had to stop. I think my knees started getting old. But
sure, it was the knees.
That was the thing.
Right.
That was actually the problem.
Knees.
But one thing that I never experienced was what happened to this guy, which was a new term. What was it? A tree well is where he fell into. Ian Steger says that he was out with a group of friends. This is the man who was caught underneath. With a group of friends in backcountry near Mount Baker, snowboarding in an area where he'd been in hundreds of times when this whole thing happened to him. He fell backward into a tree well, and he couldn't free himself, and his friends also couldn't find him, is what he said. At that point, I realized I was in a lot of trouble because my friends were below me. He said he realized he was in that trouble because his friends, again, started calling him on the radio, but he couldn't reach it. He's upside down with his arms trapped through a bunch of snow. He tried to move out of the tree well, but said it just made it worse, probably more snow piled on top of him. And this is the scariest part. He says, I was going to die on my own mountain in an area I've ridden hundreds of times. So with my amateur ass, I wondered, what's a tree well? Let's look at this image first, you guys. Apparently, there's a covering that happens at the base of at least the branches of the tree, and you never see that there's a hole that's been created just underneath it for as far down as the trunk of that probably pretty big tree goes. And there he was, upside down. Nightmare fuel, Pascal.
I hope this man buys him a beer.
A brewery, maybe.
Man, this guy got lucky. Okay, that's insane. That's insane. I don't know how you find yourself upside down in that deep of snow like that. I just don't know how that happens. But man, that man owes him a beer.
backcountry skiing and backcountry snowboarding is how you get there. Something that at one point, again, during my days of boarding, anytime I find myself at the edge of the main vein in the trail or whatever it is you're supposed to be on, I found myself as far away from that edge as possible. Because what's the fun of backcountry skiing and snowboarding? I don't know. I think the fun part is that when you get to the bottom, you go, whew, I survived and I'm still alive.
Yeah, that sounds like so much fun. Yeah. The sport of snowboarding and skiing. Thank God I'm still alive. What?
Pascala, if you and I went on a skiing trip, none of this would be going.
Hell no. You'll find me at the bar drinking something a hot toddy or something. Okay. Enjoying myself watching you risk your own butt. Okay.
Not for me. I've gotten too old for that.